LCX 28 cents at the time of this video. But we can see the trading volume just massive, up around 195% to 2.6 million in trading volume. We kind of zoom out last 7 days for the chart for LCX 28 cents, up 6.02% over the last 7 days. Over the last month, up around 12.5, which is again decent to be up 12.5 over the last month, as you know, kind of the last month has been pretty bearish overall in the crypto space. And then LCX up 360% over the last year. LCX is obviously a project that's been around for quite some time. Covered it pretty extensively now, right around the time of the last bull run, right? Late 2021 or quarter four of 2021, LCX did hit an all-time high of 45 cents. Yeah, like I said, I've covered LCX. This is maybe like my 6th, 7th, 8th video on LCX specifically. Holder count continues to grow. I think more and more people finding out about LCX, 28,147 holders. For me, I think LCX is, again, it's based in Liechtenstein, which is in Europe. I think it's one of the more regulated exchanges in the world, right? You can see here LCX just yesterday, I believe, or today, sorry, marks a milestone in the journey, celebrating 6 glorious years of innovation, growth, and community. Join us as we reflect on our journey and share our vision for the future. So 6 years, LCX has kind of been building what they're building, and I think, again, still somewhat early for LCX, right? We talked about in previous videos just where LCX is, and given how things are happening in around the world when it comes to crypto exchanges, right? Just some things like the Central Bank of Nigeria requires banks to freeze the accounts of Bybit, KuCoin, OKX, and Binance users, right? You can see this here as well. U.S. government seeks 3-year prison sentence for ex-Binance CEO CZ, right? And then even here as well, Philippines SEC orders Apple and Google to remove Binance from their app stores. Okay, so we're seeing these types of things happen that I do think in the long run, you know, I don't want to say benefit, because I don't want to see, you know, stuff like this happen in crypto in general, right? Like, no one wants to see Binance just go away. But at the same time, you know, at each news or each catalyst, positive or negative, in crypto has a reaction, both positive and negative, to other cryptos, right? They kind of feed off each other as far as positive and negative things happening to each specific project. But obviously these types of things happening do impact LCX as far as just in the long term, right? In the macro, more, not as much in the micro. But what the space and the niche in the sector that LCX is in, right? Regulating trading venue, offering range of digital currencies. Stuff like this does impact it, both positively and negatively, but more so in this case for LCX, it's impacting it positively. But for LCX, right, we've talked about it before numerous times actually. The catalyst of diamonds, right? The largest tokenized diamond marketplace in the world, real world diamonds tokenized 1-to-1 as a real world asset. And we're seeing the diamonds in general really start to gravitate in, I don't want to say, I mean, definitely just pull their own weight in, or really embrace the WRA aspect of their project, right? The real world asset. And obviously diamonds being affiliated with LCX, this is obvious, right? And we know diamonds, given what it is and given the utility that I think it's going to end up having, right? I think this is essentially, like, we've seen it for a while now, NFTs, but real world assets is something a little bit different, right? I think so many people were turned off by NFTs because it's like there was no physical product, or there was nothing physical about the NFTs, and I think that's something that, you know, people were turned off by, right? And we talked about this in the previous video, the benefits of real world asset. WRA tokenization is important because it represents convergence of financial innovation, technological advancement, and market evolution, right? And you can see all the different reasons or different components why it would be a positive thing to grow these real world assets and tokenization. But then you also see the different types of diamonds, right? That is going to be through diamonds. But then there are also, like I talked about, NFTs, watches, real estate, shoes coming soon as well, possibly. I think these 4 down here are a little bit more farther away than like the actual diamonds being WRAs for diamonds. But yeah, I feel like you have to connect diamonds and LCX together, and I like what diamonds is doing. Really, I think there are definitely some bullish catalysts for diamonds in regards to that, or LCX in regards to diamonds. So I think I'm bullish on LCX. I think there's some positive things on the way. Obviously, it's one of those tokens that, because it is an exchange token, it doesn't necessarily react positively or negatively to the kind of how the market's doing necessarily. Like, I don't think we can see a similar pattern in the last year. Maybe actually, probably, I feel like all cryptos, but I don't think it's necessarily reacting to Bitcoin's movement, is what I'm saying. So again, nonetheless, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about LCX currently. Let me know if you want me to keep covering it on the channel. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.